Hello everyone, this is Sakura Diesel here, and welcome back to Let's Play Conker's Bad Fur Day for the N64. I have my good friend here with me.
Hey, it's kinmaker1, what's up?
And last time that we left off, we got the hive back from the queen bee yet again and such. And we had enough money to pay a barrel to get us to the next chapter in this game, which is the spooky chapter. And it definitely earns its title. So, alright, so this episode is going to be a bit of a short episode, because the only thing we're going to be doing is that we're going to be heading up to this house. And basically, that's what the this part and the next part is going to be. Us focusing on this house and basically finish up the spooky chapter, and we'll move on to the next chapter next weekend. So, alright, so what we need... Alright, so last time that we did left off, yeah, I remember now.
Hey, you're gonna die.
Yeah, we try...
You got lucky.
we tried to get in here last time and such, but we got stopped by these worms. And I actually noticed a little trick with these worms is that basically pay a little attention to the moss coloring in this path. Not for the first worm, but basically after the first worm, any moss you see and such, that basically tells you that, like, you know, basically a zombie worm or a bone worm is not too far ahead. It's not too far away. So yeah, just basically keep a close eye on it, and you'll be all right. But there are two worms in particular that are a little tough to dodge and such, and we're about to get to them right now. Because we have one big one over here immediately followed by a really small, tiny one. But hey, we got it on the second try. Nice.
I will admit though, that's a nice trick.
It is. There was actually another trick to it too, where basically you can just basically, like, you know, tiptoe your way past them and such. But it's a little hard to do with this joystick and such.
Oh, I got scared there for a sec. I'm not gonna lie.
We're definitely gonna get more scared during this. And yeah, try to guess what movie they're parodying in this chapter.
It should be obvious. I mean,
yeah. I mean, even if you've never seen, you know, that version on what they're referencing, it's still an obvious reference either way.
I mean, the way he's talking is a dead giveaway on what they're referencing.
And especially dialogue too.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Anyway, this part coming up here is not too difficult and such, but the next part after it is good. It's going to take lots of practicing, especially for first timers. But we'll get to that when we get to that in the next episode.
Yeah, there is, like, I really do like this part considering what you actually get to do, but
it is pretty creative. That is one thing I will give, you know, the Conker series. And so since it technically doesn't have, like, you know, a linear story or anything, like, it could pretty much be whatever it wants to be and what, you know, what sort of gimmick they want to do for each level and such, which is pretty neat. It definitely does make this game even more stand out than the rest of the rare games we probably played so far. Or at least you played. There's still some rare games I haven't played yet.
To make one big but anyway, well, I think so we'll just stick to the conservatory for the present. My dining room.
Question is if that could be trans fat considering what they're referencing. That could be trans fat.
Yeah, it might be.
You're not drinking then?
No. I never drink wine.
Yeah, he doesn't drink vines.
So,
I mean, you can't really drink
who's
vines.
this guy here? He looks like you.
If this thing sees me, I'm going to.
Forefather. He was a crusader in a war of long ago, when with the allies, with the squirrels and the panthers. That union, alas.
So we sort of get a backstory between squirrels and panthers, which honestly doesn't really add anything to the story.
Yeah, I'd probably say it does, because I guess they're trying to get motivation for why how his game ends, I guess.
Or maybe, like, you know, why the Panthers said, like, you know, because he said earlier that he's heard squirrels. So maybe that's one of the reasons why he said that. Or maybe it's just something, or maybe we could just chalk it up to him being stupid.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to chalk it up to be honest.
Yeah. Accept my apologies. Whenever you talk about my ancestors, I get somewhat.
Do you think we're ever gonna? Do you think we are ever gonna reach the point where like we're gonna start looking like Dracula's, and sooner or later with all this modern medicine that's somehow really trying their hardest to try to make us almost immortal?
About
I highly doubt it.
yes.
I mean, if it happens, it happens. But again, I
big
highly
family, then.
doubt it.
Yeah, true. I mean, all bodies have to die sooner or later.
That noise.
Oh, here we go.
The children of the night. What sweet music they make.
Music. The howling.
So I'll admit, the first part right here is not that scary and such, but the next one coming in is pretty scary for the right reasons.
Yeah, this part
Sounds
isn't
like
scary.
somebody's
It's just
banging on the door.
really, really annoying.
They don't like you either.
I mean, it can be annoying. Again, the first part's not that annoying, but the next part, yeah, it will get annoying. Because like I said, even though I do like Conker and such, there are lots of aspects to this game that does, ruin it a little bit, but not much.
Lucky night, Conker. I was going to kill you and drink your blood, but now I think I'm needing your help.
I like how he says it out of the open too. It's like, well, I was gonna kill you, but hey, how about you do something for me
Can we just go
instead?
back a bit there? That drinking my blood bit? What's
Dude,
all that
you should
about?
be running.
I mean, considering that like how old he is and everything, I think it would probably be impossible to run.
Yeah, oh.
And here we go.
Yeah, I actually like this part coming up, like, or after the ending of it.
And
Yeah. The ending is another one of those like he probably should have seen this coming.
Great.
But again, typical villain, being a villain and such, like they're too much of an egotist to actually notice their own flaws.
Oh yeah.
Welcome indeed.
But question
I
is,
have a little task for you.
how did Conker?
These
Wait,
little,
did it skip a generation or something?
villagers
Or like how
Popular
Conker turned into like what we're gonna see
have a
right
little
here.
fun,
Yeah, I'm like,
so
did
they
it
can
skip a
kill.
generation or something?
Well, maybe we can
As you
probably
can see,
chalk
I've
it
had
up
a
to
few
like all of his,
minor
parents were
alterations
actually,
in the
or
house.
actually all of his ancestors
Perhaps a
were
guy
actually vampires and such. They just never bothered telling them and such, or maybe he never bothered telling his ancestors about it. Or maybe only certain generations are vampires in some way. Maybe it has something to do with the
The
blood.
whole point of
I can
your
see that.
existence as of this day.
Like I said, it's probably skipped a
Fetch me the
generation.
villagers.
Yeah, true.
Pop them in the grinder and let me feed. You may feed too if you wish, but only later. Well,
Yeah, this doesn't make any sense either.
you can only speak.
I mean, it's video game logic, so.
Yeah, even my video game logic, this still doesn't make any sense.
Well, maybe we can argue that like maybe he drank only a certain blood that made him a squirrel, and now he's suddenly a bat. I don't know. All right, so controlling this bat is a little difficult at first. At first, when I thought that like maybe you had to press a certain button in order to fly. I actually do. Okay, so what you gotta do? You just basically gotta. I think you just have to. You gotta hold down the B button to make him fly. And once you see one of the villagers and such, immediately start crapping on them. And then hopefully one of them will.
Yeah,
I know.
Wooden stakes.
Yeah. I do like the music playing here though. It's pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, it is.
But basically, as soon as you see them, try to start crapping on them and immediately try to pick them up before they wake up. Because if they wake up, then they'll try again to get you. And basically, what you want to do, you just want to put him in the grinder. I'm actually going to count to see how many times it takes for him to die, because technically it does sort of follow 3 rule, but the 3 rule is a little bit different.
Oh.
Yeah, I was trying to remember which one do you press to drop them.
I think you just let go of the button. I think.
All right, let me try. All right, I'll try that again. All right, let's try that again. Well, we got plenty of lives, because yeah, this was basically my problem with this level 2. Like, I was trying to remember, like, what do I basically what do I press in order to let him go? So all right, so I'll just let go, because I let go down B and it didn't do anything. So, well, let's see. Maybe make sure. You see, I just like go down B and it's not doing anything.
There it is.
Okay, so you hold down B and you press Z and such, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's one.
It takes like 6 of these things to kill this dude.
Alright, well, let's see, that's two. I think you are right. I think it is probably 6.
It's like 1, and then it takes 1 to take the cutscene, then 2 to get the cutscene again, and then 3 to finish it off. I think. I'm not certain.
You know what? That does sound about right, following like what we know about this game so far and how its certain mechanics work. So it actually does make sense. All right, I hear one. Here's one. Did I get him? No, I did not. Okay. Alright, oh, I just spotted him. Alright. Now it doesn't. Now you don't have to. Now you don't have to get all the villagers in the same locations. You could actually go to. You could actually go to different locations to get villagers that way too.
That's actually for the best if you really think about it, because if you try to get them all from the same place, they will strike you with spikes.
Yeah. Okay, there we go.
That's another one. Like,
Alright, so that's 2.
oh, I love this. I don't know why, but just hearing those screams just end immediately. Just, I don't know.
I mean, this whole mechanic is pretty cool and such. It's another one. It's another one where it's really neat in terms of like ideas and such. All right, we got a lot of them over there, and yeah, as you can see right there, our good friend Mr. Barrel is back.
Oh yeah, but we're gonna be using him for a while.
Yeah, not for a long while. Not until we try to do something over here. And I think, yeah. I'm down to 3 chocolates, so let's hope that I don't die. But no promises, cause yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go somewhere. Alright, I'm not gonna go somewhere else. I'm just gonna fly really on high up. I got him. Nice. Right. Or fly.
I'm like, goodbye.
Trying to control them with the person, you know, you're grabbing. It's gonna be a little difficult because you have to keep pulling down on the joystick. But thankfully, like, you know, I haven't seen it where, like, you know, if you hold it down too long, then they will actually start, you know, dropping down themselves. So that's good. All right, so here's number 3.
Yep, 2. Yep, it's gonna be 3.
Alright.
That doesn't even look like blood, to be honest.
Yeah, it almost kind of looks like some kind of red strawberry jam or something.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, I can say one thing for sure. I know I'm gonna have. I know I'm gonna die once we get to the next part of this chapter, because I'm already down to 3. I'm already down to 3 chocolates so far. Which is strange, because usually I don't really have that much trouble with this part. But again, let's play Curse.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Alright, so that's 4. Alright, I know where I can find some more. Hey, that rhymed.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Mysterious third person in the room.
I think we could probably tell who it is by this point.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty, so let's see. Oh, picked up something. I think I got it. Yeah, another thing that I guess one thing that is a little annoying about this is, like, you know, since you are flying up real high, you're just more or less, you know, dropping the shit randomly and such, and just hoping that, like, you know, you got him and such.
Oh,
That is one thing that is a little bit annoying about this part, but again, it's not too bad.
I mean, I just don't really like the flying, having to go all the way back to the room.
Yeah. For those that don't like backtracking too much, Conker has plenty of levels like that where backtracking is basically the key to this, to these levels.
I'm feeling okay now.
Nah.
No, I'm not dizzy right now. I'm actually doing pretty okay right now. Oh, thank you.
Anyway, I just dropped a, apparently I did drop a villager.
Oh.
So yeah, now I have to go.
Wait, don't they respawn or something?
I want to say they do. Even if they don't, there's actually plenty of villagers for you to get. But I wouldn't put it past them, or at least I hope that they actually did thought about stuff like that, and like, you know, villagers do respawn. But again, knowing these developers, I would also not be surprised if they were dicks to be like, well, it's one and done. If you don't get them in there, tough shit. I really do love the music that plays during this level. It's honestly one of my favorite soundtrack moments in this game.
I think it's like a Victorian moment. Oh dang!
We did it again. That happened again.
Failed that one.
Okay. All right. You know what? Let me go somewhere else then. Oh, okay. Well, I found a shortcut, so maybe I can use this then to get to the grinder.
That's good to know.
All right. Let's try. Oh shoot. Well, I almost got. Well, no, I got Pelled, and I think I'm. Okay. Yeah. Well, if I die here, then it's not gonna be that surprising. Yeah, this acts like a much better shortcut. Okay, I think this was number 4 or 5. I think this was 4, so I'm gonna say 4.
There it is. That's it. You got it.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
wait,
wait, no, there's more. Alright, so maybe, well, I'm gonna say it was 4. It was 4, cool. If not, then maybe it was 5, 6. I don't know. I lost count. So maybe the ones where I got near the grinder, maybe those actually did count it then. I don't know, but I died. So okay, yeah, all right. So all right, we're gonna cut. All right, then we're just gonna cut to when we get to that final cutscene again. Give me a few minutes.
Let's see how many this is. How many
I got 2. Well, I didn't get that one. So okay, so yeah. Okay, so yeah, there is a time. Okay, so yeah, there is a timer for something like this. So if you don't, if you don't get him into the grinder in time, then yeah. And you are gonna have to really memorize this layer to find like at least the shortest route possible to get them in these grinders. Okay. So all right, I had 2. So this one is number 3. So we're not at that cutscene just yet. Or I guess we are.
Wait, are we there?
Well, we're not on this part yet. No. We're getting close. Okay, so I guess that it counted. I don't know. I don't know what this game is anymore. Well, I mean, like I said, I have yet to find a game where it's just like, you know, I refuse to play it anymore. Like, I want to stop the Let's Play and not finish the game at all.
That one make it in?
I'm sure it will someday. To be honest, there have been some games where I know, like, you know, it's so bad and such, but like I kind of want to play them myself just to see how bad, you know, they truly are and such, and see if those are the games where, like, you know, I'm just like, all right, I'm done, no more.
No, I mean, like, did that person make it into the grinder?
Oh, the person making the grinder? No, he did.
Oh, okay, that's a good thing.
Yeah. Alright, so I think, yeah, okay, alright, so we are at the cutscene that we left off last time. Alright, we're back, and I got 2 chocolates this time, so yeah, those villagers do mean business, so alright, so, if I do die again, and maybe next time when I go down to the front door, I'll just, you know, take the stairs instead of, you know, flying around where it's like, you know, where I know, like, you know, I might get, game pain. Alright. One annoying part about this is like, they don't give you, as much. This is where the game where it's like, sort of stops giving you chocolate and such. Which makes sense because we're getting near the end of the game anyway. But still, this is a little annoying that like, if you die and such. Like I said, it's one of those games where sometimes they'll let you know how far back you need to go and such in order to, complete a certain level. Alright, so if I die here again, then maybe we'll just cut to when like he actually dies. Because I think all of you get the point by now what you need to do in this boss. Well, I guess you could kind of say a boss battle. We're not really fighting him though. Like we're just more sort of making him, kill himself in a sort of sense. Whether Conker knows that we're killing him, we're making him kill himself, or he's just going along and such. Who knows? I think at this point, I think Conker's just like the player. Like we're just going along wherever the game wants us to do.
Exactly.
If the game says jump off this cliff and you'll get to the next level, we'll jump off that cliff. So I'm killing this most start looking rodent. Get away from me! Don't you dare kill me! I'm dead. You can't kill me. I have to kill your friends first. Then you can kill me. Alright, I think this is the last one. These guys, this is the last one. Yeah, don't you dare fall on that grinder. No, okay, we need one more. Alright, so I'm guessing it is either 6 or maybe 9. I don't know. I lost track of counting, but I'm sure someone in the comments will probably let us know like how many is actually supposed to be in that grinder.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure too.
Get up.
Yeah, I don't think I have a time limit on how long you have them here, but I think if you get them too close to the ground for a certain amount of time, that's when they start fighting back completely.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Well, sometimes I still don't know like if I'm pressing Z to drop them or if I have to get real close to the dryer and then they drop by themselves.
I love this scene. He just basically gets destroyed by his own hubris or by his own gluttony.
And that, folks, is how you actually kill vampires. Alright. Well, I know I'm gonna die immediately on the next part, so I think I know what I'm gonna do at the beginning of the next part, just so like have a more easy advantage.
Oh, I hate this part so much.
I do too. And we'll explain why we both hate this part and everything. I just realized that zombie girl had a little breasts.
Double barrel boy. Hopefully for the last time.
Well, I mean, sort of the last time, but sort of not really, but alrighty, so we're gonna end it off right here. So I know this episode's gonna be a little short, but trust me, we're gonna make it. I'm making it short for a reason, because the next part is gonna be real long. Hopefully not too long. It'll still be around 30 minutes, but it just depends on how long it might take for me to complete this part. Because yeah, even though I practice it, this part still gets me a little bit. Most of the time, sometimes it might be my own fault. Then other times it's just the game not really telling me what's coming around the corner. But anyway, this has been Sakura Diesel saying thank you all so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this episode of Conker's Bad Fur Day, hit that like button. If you guys want to see more episodes of Conker's Bad Fur Day or any of your other favorite games, hit that subscribe button as well. Speaking of games, don't forget, if you guys got any other games you want me to try out, list them in the comments or on YouTube or on my Facebook page. And if you guys like movie and TV show reviews, check out my main channel where I mostly do that. Anyway, this has been Sakura Diesel with my good friend
kinmaker1,
and we'll see you all in the next part on Let's Play Conker's Bad Fur Day, which let's hope I get it right on the first try, but no promises. So, till then, see you guys later.
see ya.